Okay, onto the arc. The arc start is probably one of the hardest parts of the run, but the way I do it isn't too bad. It may look really risky, but I promise you it's fine. Like, in my full game runs, I never died at the start of the arc. It was pretty smooth. Once you know what you're looking for, it's actually not too bad. So I'll try to describe what I do as I do it. Actually, let me quickly turn off native track points, just so I can make my own and not, like, revert to weird spots. So as you're approaching the Pelican, hold E or hold your action button now, which ejects you a few seconds early, saves a few seconds, and have your sniper equipped. Don't change to battle rifle yet. You're going to or beat down, I suppose, the 3 sleeping grunts, and drop one of the, or drop your sniper for one of the battle pistols on the ground. Then swap to your BR and BR the 2 grunts at the back, the ones that get into the this tower here, the turret tower. So approaching here, you want to kill, change weapon, kill, then turn around. Right, BR now, and then 1, 2, easy. So they're both dead. Only those 2 grunts first of all. I'll explain why in a second. Then around here, after this little line, I aim up towards this thing, grenade as a distraction, and then jump on past. Kill the 2 guys at the back. Then around here, I drop down, look to my left, and kill any grunts that are behind me. Any grunts that can throw grenades behind me, pretty much, I want to kill. Then kill these 2, and yeah, that's the first area done. So I'll do it again, just to show you what it looks like, and what I'm doing as well. So this area is on a decently light timer. You don't want too many enemies to die, because reinforcement brutes spawn, which you want to avoid. However, they only spawn if you are kind of in this first area here. If you're already like almost through the area, they won't spawn. So that's why I wait to kill the grunts until I'm through like most of the area, because by then they won't spawn. I've also seen, I think Fraser will kill the brute instead of the grunts, which I think might even scare the grunts from grenading you. So you could try that as well. But I mostly focus the grunts because they're chasing me and they can grenade me pretty easily from behind. But I mean, even then, I killed 1 and then, you know, no one's already behind me. Okay, that's the first area done. I'll checkpoint here again for the second area. So this area, you're not on a timer at all. So kill that guy, look to your right, grunts and something here. If there's a grunt there, kill it. Then around here, kill these 2. So, okay, down here, you want to go, again, past this little line, grenade towards this, something like that. That's your distraction grenade. You want to then wait a few seconds, and if it's clear, just run past. So I'll show you how that looks. So in this area, do not engage any enemies, and do not go for any shields. Don't need shields. Yeah, they're all in the middle. They all, the grenade distracted them all, it's fine. Around here is only when your timer begins. So right now, these enemies are going to chase me up the hill, so we're on a kind of tight timer here to clear this top area. So, kill some grunts, get them grunts out, and then when the brute's in the open, kill him, and you can get shields there if you want, carry on past. That's all good. So once more, in this area, I'll show you what to do again. There's something I want to say as well about this potential starting area. So look to your right, no grunts here, you're fine. Look up this way, kill these 2. So as I said before, this area, you're not on a timer at all until you begin to go up the hill. So sometimes these enemies will see you, right? And they'll walk over in this area here. So all the enemies, for example, all of these brutes can congregate in this area here, which means it's not safe to go past, because they're obviously in the way, right? If that happens, and if they've all walked over here, simply walk back up to here, and aggro them back to the middle, and restart the process. So walk up here, yeah, they see you, we'll aggro it up here, perfect. Run back down this way, and do it from start again. So from here, again, grenade, wait a few seconds, then go. So yeah, if that happens, which it happens every now and then, they kind of gather in this area here, don't you past. Just go back to the start and restart the process again. Then from here, just again, they're all in the middle again, so it's fine. Carry on past, and yeah, your timer starts again. So, kill that guy, check any grunts here. If there are grunts, kill them. Then 1, 2. It's normally pretty smooth. So past this, grenade towards this, kind of like in that angle. Wait a second or 2, then go. And just hug the outside of the area Don't engage anyone, don't grenade anyone, don't whatever, just walk past everybody. Then around here, as you walk up the hill, that's when your time starts, and that's when the enemies begin to chase you. So only really from here do they begin to chase you, and the timer begins. But it's pretty lenient, like, as long as you can kill these enemies pretty easily, pretty fast. Ignore some of them as well, they get scared. Just focus on your biggest threats, and then just carry on past. And I wouldn't even worry about shields here, because the next area is really easy anyway, so I wouldn't stress. So what you want to do is you want to dual wield fresh plasma pistols. So pick up this one and this one, so that one and that one. You're going to double overcharge. First, hit the guy at the back here, but wait till you're closer, and then this guy. Kill him, kill the brute shot one first, then any kamikaze grunts, then wait, kill this guy. Sometimes a rare bug with that guy can happen, to where he can like he'll berserk, but still draw his carbine. So he'll be charging you, and he'll be shooting you as well. So let him get close first before you do anything. Now I will ignore the grunts for now. I'm gonna come over here and get some battle rifle ammo, and this also hits a trigger. So when all the grunts are dead, the prowlers will come in. So trigger's been hit, and it's now waiting for the grunts to die. So come back up here. And let the Marines do the heavy lifting in this area, and pick up what you can from safe distance back, like safe distance back here. So once they're all dead, looks like they are, sit by this rock and just kind of peek and wait and see when the prowlers come over the hill. Assuming they're all dead. It takes like 10 seconds, 10, 15, 20 seconds. If the grunts are all dead. If they're not, then the timer hasn't even started yet. Oh yeah, here they come. Okay, cool. So sit right here and wait for the prowler to come close. Easy kill. So sometimes two things happen. The prowler lands here, or the prowler lands over there. If it lands over there, that's actually better, because then you can kill the gunner. This happens, actually. That happens. So give me a second, and I'll explain what just happened. Basically, the brutes really like the gun of the prowler. So if the prowler parks over there and it sits there and stays there, you kill the gunner, the next brute will get in. Kill him, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, they're all dead. Very, very easy. So if the prowler lands there, leave it there, and the brutes will just be, you know, over and over again, trying to get in the gun, you overcharge them, they can't go anywhere, and it's fine. In this situation, the Marines are actually doing heavy lifting, so you can kind of AFK this area if you want. Otherwise, there is another area you can go to. This guy will die to the grenades. He's fine. Yeah, he just dead to grenades. So if you want to be a bit more aggressive, which you can do, I don't advise it, but you can do, you can come over to this rock here and just use this kind of like height advantage of this rock. It's actually pretty safe to pick off these guys just like that. See, the Marine grenades are really good because they've already like dodged the grenade and they can't dodge again. So brutes have like a dodge cooldown, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's that one done. Then from here, you can try to long-range stun the Prowler, but it's kind of hard. So just be patient with it. Hope it flies into one of your shots. All the Marines can grenade it and flip it. Okay, that's out of ammo. Let's get a new one. Yeah, Marines like carry hard here, but you want to sort of sit back and not really be anywhere near their grenades or the grunts or anything like that. So okay, that's safe. Also, I have no shield still, which is fine. You saw the blood spatter. That's okay. There's plenty of plasma pistols over here. Grab this one as well. Chuck that one there. Then actually from here as well is another good vantage point to like kill the prowlers. Gotta stun it once. As soon as you stun it once, like that, it's fine. So again as well, do not go for shields here. Big trap, big trap. Once it's all dead, come out here and grab your rockets. So the reason it's a trap is because Marines will throw grenades at the Prowler. So it's really not worth it. Grab this and then reload, get the extra rocket ammo. You can kind of like ignore the Marines from now. They'll get in vehicles and just kind of, you know, be a good distraction. Yeah, walk up the hill and you want to rocket the 3 vehicles. So 1, 2, reload. 3. Then double back and you want to then get a fresh plasma pistol. They didn't take the prowlers, that's fine. Let's check the ammo of this one. Right, it has some ammo. The Mongoose is nice. I wanted that. I'm gonna double back and maybe get a fresh one if possible that has no ammo in it. Grenades as well if you need grenades. Check for a fresh one. I think mine should have good ammo actually, I hope. But I'm gonna come and check anyway. So the reason I grab a plasma pistol here is because for the chopper in the next area. Okay, how's this one doing? This one is, yeah, the one I have is fine. So yeah, I'm going to take the plasma pistol for the chopper in the next area, which we want to take. And then we want to use the chopper to kill the ghost as well. And the chopper is also hopefully 3 shields. That's why that's what I hold out for. Chopper seems to be actually dead. No, it's still there. Okay, good. So the chopper's not really a threat in this area because it's usually pretty distracted by the Marines if they're still alive. So just kind of let it fly around. When it gets close, overcharge. Just be careful of grenades. Still want to get shields if possible. So go for the shields here. 3 shields, punch, get in. So now I advise you go back here and just aim up in this direction. Wait for the ghost. I'm going to use this to kill the ghost. In the meantime, just kill some enemies. The brute there, it's not moving. Kill him. So right now, waiting for the ghost to come in. And the trick to ghosts is, in the chopper, if you shoot at the wing, it kind of knocks the ghost off center. Like, it knocks its balance, right? So it can't aim at you and shoot you. So when it comes over here, I want to aim at the wings of the ghost and not the center. By aiming at the wings, you knock off balance. Here it comes. There it is. So aim at the wings, which knocks it all over the place. It can't drive forward, can't shoot at you. And I want to wait as well until it's a bit closer. Get inside of it. So shoot the wings. Shields here again, don't matter that much. Yeah, easy. So now just make sure no one else gets inside of it. It's at a safe distance there. These guys from a safe distance as well. There's a few grunts alive. That's fine. Raise a good distraction. You can even get out here in BR if you can see them. 1. Put a few more alive. Yeah, kind of sit back here and stay safe. Root there. I'll probably upload a more in-depth tutorial for the arc start as well, because the arc start is the only real hard part of this level. Like, if you can beat the start of the arc, the rest is just very, very easy. Alright, let the brute rage for a bit. He's dead. 1 grunt left. Maybe 2? I don't know. Yeah, this is very easy from now on. From now, maybe to the Scarab is like the just free. Just kind of play it safe, play it slow. Let's drive over here. And jump out and maybe pick up any stray grunts left. So I want to say as well, be decently conservative with your battle rifle ammo. Like there's pickups here and there, like there's some right here which you should grab. There's this, but there's not that much between now and the end of the level. So you want to be kind of conservative. Okay, so this area is clear. Now we get in the ghost and we're taking it to the dawn clear. Also here is some more BR ammo as well, which you should grab, so grab this as well. Up here, drive slightly up the hill, just so you have height advantage. So up here, jump out. This is a chance for free shield, so kill this guy. Kill this guy. Kill the one to the left who's gone flying, or he's gone. Nobody comes back. Maybe he died. But basically, leave this guy alive. He's your free shield. The regen there for later. So, get back in the ghost. Hope he died. Right behind this guy. Don't kill him. And that's your free shield right there. Then, yeah, regen. Then get back in here. And we're going to drive down this way. I know there's an out of bounds there, but I prefer this one. So come down here, then as you approach this little cliff face, boost into it and use your button to raise the front of the ghost, whatever that is. Mine's control, so just hit that. I messed it up slightly, I bonked. So boost, hold control, come up here. Maybe you can wiggle a little bit every now and then, but hold control, boost up. There we go, got it. Third try, good enough. I bonked that side again. If you bonk and lose momentum, just restart, just reset. There we go, got it. Then from here, you want to drive to this spot right here, jump out, and then from here you can easily headshot the ghost from above. 1, 2, easy. Then drop down, get a fresh ghost, and go up, just as you would on Legendary, just up and over. I prefer that strategy to the out of bounds, which takes you sort of up there. Then come over here, get the chopper. And then from here, you want to spend the next 25 minutes. It's not that long, but it feels like that long. Shooting this Wraith. It takes like a few minutes, but it feels like it takes forever. So just tap, tap, tap away. Yeah, so a side note as well. Tap in the chopper trigger is faster than hold in. The hold in is like this. Tap in is a little bit faster. So you just have to tap away until it dies. See this little plant? Imagine the line from this plant goes across like this. Don't cross that line. That's your safety line for not being Wraith mortared. So as long as you're behind the plant on the right, you won't get Wraith mortared. And when it dies, you want to immediately rush forwards and try to shoot any brutes that cross the bridge. Just to drop the shields at least. So focus the Wraith, then as soon as it dies, you want to charge the charge in slightly and try to lower any brute shields, but we're waiting for the ghosts. There's 2 ghosts in this area as well. So same principle applies where you shoot the wings of the ghost to knock them off balance and they can't aim at you. This takes forever. And then once the ghosts are dead, you can then like kind of take your time to kill everything else. The shade in front of you, shoot at the 2 sniper towers with the grunts in them, knock those off. Leave the grunt, leave that grunt just there, leave my life for shields. After the ghosts are dead, because the ghost can rip a shield. So right now, come down and shoot at the brutes, don't kill them. Just drop the shields, because in the base they're dead anyway. There's one, get this guy. Again, don't kill them, just drop the shields, because they're basically dead anyway. AP bubble shield, that's annoying. Might be able to get on the other side of it. Please, please, please. Got it. So leave him alive now. Leave him. Now shoot the shade. You want to blow the shade up. And you also ideally want to kill the grunt. That's the shade gone. Ignore him for now. Aim at these 2 towers, knock them off. You can kill the grunts later, just be wary of them, be mindful of them. Okay, with this one, so there's a ghost, either under the bridge or somewhere in this little, like, ravine area. I don't see it. But the second one's down there, so we can see it, we can shoot at it, we can kill it from here. Kind of hard to see my dot on screen, but weak is fine. I don't really want to kill it that far away because then brutes get inside of it, and that's a bit of a pain. It died, whatever. It's dead. So there's one down there somewhere. Let's try and bait it out a little bit. Fire. Hopefully it comes towards me. I saw it like fly up there and then come down this way. So we can just draw it out with some gunfire. Ideally, you don't really want to go down because if you're down, you're vulnerable. So the ghosts never like come on this high up. The ghosts have like a weird script in to where they only really come like this high and don't chase you back into the cave. So you want to kind of sit up here and have height advantage and kill them this way. Also, he's alive, let's kill him. Wasted my battle rifle ammo. Got it. There it is. So by shooting at it, we should aggro it, hopefully. But I now know it's there as well, so let's see what we can do. Also remember, the regen we still have, so I want to keep it. Really bad driving. Just shoot at it a little bit. Remember, shoot the wing if you can. It's acting really strangely. So normally, I'd say normally in a run, you'll be up here, and both ghosts will kind of like be in this area here. and they're very easy to kill. But I'm having weird ghosts, so... I also want to say, with LASO, you do need to know how to adapt. How to approach unconventional situations and know how to beat them. Like this is just like some kind of like game knowledge I have to know how to approach it, differently. Whereas having strategies in mind is good, but knowing how to adapt is the key role to beating LASO. This is rather strange behaviour. But again, play it safe. Patience is your biggest key. And I'm in a pretty good spot here to where I can probably kill it. But it is acting very strange. Is it dead? No, still alive. I can see the... That's gonna be it, right? Yeah, that looks like it's dead. Yeah, he's out. He's dead. Okay, so... Perfect. We need that ghost. Again, be wary of this. This guy has your shields. So, I'm going to approach him from behind. And yeah, be careful of him. So now you want to be careful of this guy in here. One of them has a fuel rod. Runs a fuel rod. So if you can kill him early, there he's right there. But he's your biggest threat currently. He's just... I'm aiming right at him. When the bubble shot goes, we can kill him. Also, be careful of that. The Brute got in the ghost. So, just be careful. But when the bubble shield pops, I'm going to kill the grunts, then deal with this ghost. That's my next step. Get it? Be careful because it cracks you a little bit. Yeah, again, patience is key here. Got him, okay. Now I want to get back on the chopper, and I want to kill this ghost, who for some reason isn't charging me. So let's try and bait it out a little bit, get some advantage here and see where it is. This is really weird behaviour. I'm also in a really dangerous spot too, because if it charges me I'm just dead. I can't really do anything about that. So let's try and double back here and see what's going on. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean by how LASO has, like, you need to know how to adapt and see weird situations and how to deal with them. Try and shoot at it a little bit and draw it out. Yeah, Brute got inside of it and now it's trouble. I think I see it. No, it's a crate I see on the left. I don't actually see it at all. Just wait, let's maybe try moving some of these crates out of the way. It's strange because normally the the ghosts will literally just charge you in this area here, be dead. I don't want to go anywhere near it really because ghosts can rip you to shreds in seconds. But I don't have much choice here to deal with this. Let's just try and see where it is. So the rocks up here also are pretty good for safety. One grunt dead. There he is. Okay. Oh, it's got no shields. He's dead. Okay. That's actually handy. But again, still, the problem persists where they're going to carry on getting inside of it. If it charges me good, we can deal with it, but if it doesn't, we can't do much. But I have a plasma pistol. I want to try and draw it. If I can draw it towards me, overcharge it here and kill it, that's perfect. Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come towards me. We need to blow it up, is the ideal situation here. Again, shoot the wings, shoot the wings, shoot the wings. Maybe if I can knock it off the map or something, that'd be good as well. But this is really cooked. This is a less than ideal situation to where I will adapt pretty heavily and try to deal with this. Keep shooting the wing. Alright, it's almost dead. Now keep shooting it, keep shooting it, keep shooting it. Follow it up here, we're good. Alright, keep shooting it off the map. That's fine. Okay, so now it's far enough away it's gone. Easy. We dealt with it. So, I'm actually going to use the same idea to actually clear all these brutes in this area. So, for some reason, brutes really want vehicles, and we're going to abuse that against them. So, I'm going to get this ghost, and I'm going to park it right near them, in such a way that I can easily pick them one at a time. So, I'm going to drive this ghost to right here. Just so they really want this ghost. And they're going to try and get in it. So this guy here, he wants it. He's dead. You can kind of see that animation is weird. So I would power drain all that for now. I'll pop a regen just to be safe. So when they want the ghost, they will kind of be lower to the ground and run towards it, which you want to abuse. Wait, I flipped it, okay. Give it back. So park it just here, and be just in front of it. And yes, what they'll do is they'll be kind of low to the ground, and they will... Let me show you guys what it looks like. But yeah, that guy just there just did it. He was after the ghost. I guess it didn't work too well. We only got one guy to do it. But yeah, that should be all the brutes dead, I think. Yeah, we killed them all. Okay, that's it. So again, be mindful of the sniper tower. It's gone, we're fine. Let's kill this guy. So just board and beat this thing down. Punch a few times. By the way, carry on punching while the gunner gets out, because he won't die. And then actually from here, I want to grab a fuel rod before I kill this last one. So, grab the fuel rod from this. Grab it instead of the plasma pistol. So you have BR and plasma pistol. And then make sure you're way behind this so the gun doesn't get you. Then board and just carry on punching after it's destroyed. Make sure the gunner dies too. If he doesn't, jump up to BR him. And then grab his bubble shield. Or a bubble shield for safety. Then you want to come over here and just be out of the way of any debris flying around. So I like to just come up here, just for a bit of, you know, scenery. Watch it fly in. Now, there are other ways to approach the start of this level. A lot of people will do the out of bounds here and do the tank teleport. So they'll get the ghost over here and they'll do the out of bounds, whatever. Saves quite a bit of time if you're doing a faster run. But I am merely going for a completion and I favour consistency, like I said before. There are other ways people approach the starting areas too. So people will fight the starts completely. People will do different strats at the start. And the Prowler section, and most of the arc is different strats entirely. But again, I don't think it's that hard, and I favour consistency, so I will do easy strats. It's all landed with good, so approach this tank here, and we're going to give one of these Marines a fuel rod. So probably this lady here with the assault rifle, because we have BRs already. So, when this comes down, we jump in the driver's seats, then we get back out immediately. So we get in. These guys activates. Then we jump out and approach the AR wielding. Never mind, they're getting in the Alright, forget it. They're getting in the hog, that's fine, don't need them. Next time. Okay, so in this area, just take it nice and slow, just pick off the enemy's distance. This is really easy if you take your time. Prioritize the Prowler over the grunts. The ghosts, I should say. Prowler's more of a threat, but we're pretty fine here to be safe. Prowler exploded, there's a ghost being aggressive here. And basically, just take the time for this section as it's safe, you slowly push up. But know in this area here that reinforcements come in, so I think 2 ghosts come in, then hunters as well. So when it's safe, you want to drive to the left. I'll show you where in a second. Be pretty safe. That's them all immediately. Oh, there's one more still. Yeah, when the area is clear. So this is also kind of lame without scoring turned on. Normally, if scoring on, you can see when things explode. But I have it off on hard mode right now. Yeah, drive to this section here, this little safe section. And you want to make sure this tank pushes up, and you want to use him as kind of fodder. He's your distraction. So here come the ghosts, 2 ghosts, and we're safe over here. There's a second one, but did it pretty easy. Careful this guy. Don't let him get behind you. Alright, both are dead. So drive up here to around push out the shadow, then double back. This spawns in the hunters. So again, this guy is your distraction, and you will kill the hunters from a safe distance. With him as your distraction. So as they come out the tunnel, just shoot them a couple times, just stay back. Tank is having a bad day, and becomes second tank. He might need some help, but actually, yeah, let's fix him in a second. But first things first, you want to come through here and focus on the Phantom. So first of all, shoot the gun. Oh, and the ghost as well. Nice, that's kind of distracting. So shoot the engine of the Phantom 3 times. Close it up. Then the sniper tower. Then the brute at the back here has a fuel rod. You want to kill him because he can mess up your day, or at least one of them has. I think one's got a brute shot, one's got a fuel rod. So make sure to kill them both. Just, you know, pick them off till you're safe. I think that's him in Raging over back there. That might be him dead. Without scoring on this is kind of hard. I can't see who's dead, who's not. When it looks safe, but he's still there. Now he's dead. Okay. The cool thing is, with Tilt Skull, is you're actually stronger in vehicles. Regular, legendary. Alright, I'm going to kill the Shade. I can from here, I should be able to. The Shade just there. But I want to fix this tank, because we want him for the next section. So let's see if we can just push him off, straighten it back out a little bit. We can put some weight on him, just kind of push him down, maybe. Fix him. Yeah, you want to have the tanks in this next section just to be a distraction, but also they're actually pretty efficient at killing enemies for you as well. So you do want to kind of capitalize on the AI here because they're actually decent. But this guy seems to get himself stuck, and you want to unstuck him. But yeah, basically Marines, their pathing sucks. They really can't drive at all. Let's try and drive that myself, I guess. Leave that there, it's fine, but ideally we can maybe get in this tank. That'd be nice. That way I can just drive it off. What do you want me to do, sir? I mean, it's kind of, he's kind of fixing himself a little bit. But this is the most weirdest arc of all time, I'm pretty sure. What you need, sir? Alright, we may have to abandon him. If he can't fix himself, then we can just take 2. Done this with 2 before. Alright, whatever, we're leaving him. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're gonna move on. That won't help. Yeah, we'll just forget him. 2 tanks is more than enough. There's ammo there as well for your BR. Grab that. Funny way to lose a tank. I'll try once more to knock him off, but this is pretty silly. If I can just kind of push him down or something. I can correct his orientation somehow. And push him this way. I can flip him or something be good as well, but he doesn't really want to flip. He's got himself stuck. What a great tutorial. That might work. But again, this kind of highlights the key importance of, you know, adaptation and knowing what to do when things are wrong. In this case, it's probably fine to just ditch him. This guy seems stuck. What is with AI pathing today, dude? This is terrible. Can we move him? This reminds me of the time on Crow's Nest, where they get stuck in the barracks. Oh, he's... Bad time. You want help, buddy? Do you want help? Try and fix him a little bit. There we go. That helps. There we go. He's good. Okay, tank 2 is saved. Tank 3 is just gone. Anyway, like I was saying, you destroy this whole section, you move on. This guy's still not able to kill this Jackal, which is funny. They'll be fine. So under this bridge, there are a couple ghosts and a wraith. I think there's 6 ghosts total and then the wraith. As long as you're kind of under the bridge, the wraith really can't mortar you. So you want to kind of sit in this first immediate area and focus the grunts first of all, the ghosts. So by the way, it's 2 shots to kill. That's 2. Those are the ones I killed earlier. There's the wraith. Let's shoot at him now because he's vulnerable. shooting until it explodes. Alright, tank 2's pushing up. Good, and the Warhawk behind me. This is all like priority, right? The Wraith currently is no threat, but the Ghosts are, so always go for priority first.
Alright, his haunting days are over.
And then there's 2 more, so that's 6. These are 5 and 6. And then you want to shoot around here because these grunts have Furons, loads of them. So I'm gonna kind of shoot into here a bunch. Kill the more, there's one right there. Still a few more alive, I can see. Still more alive, just keep shooting at and near the barriers to blow them up. If they hide behind them, just keep shooting at and near them until you got another one still alive. Let the Hog go up first to see if he draws any fire. We are good. So around here, I would begin to equip my... So I'm doing 2 things here. I would begin to equip my tank with Furons, which doesn't do much, it helps a little bit, but ultimately I'm also getting more BR ammo as well. So let me think here. I'm going to grab a plasma pistol. BR. I'll then swap this for a Furod and get more BR. So right now my BR's maxed. Max BR. And only one's fine, but what I just did was I made sure I had max BR, and I grabbed a plasma pistol, which I need for the next section. And yeah, from here to kind of sit back and just shoot the wraiths from afar. Let your tank friend push up. Your tank friend, by the way, watch his mortars, they will kill you pretty quickly. Your tank allies, if you have 2 or 1, whatever, will actually kill the choppers in this area. Oh, we got both! He saved himself! What a miracle. Yeah, like I was saying, the choppers in this area will actually kill the tanks in this section will kill the choppers for you. So just sit back, careful of mortars, they will aim at you and kill you pretty quickly. Aim this one behind the rock, it's kind of a weird spot, watch the choppers as well. Yeah, he peeked out, good. Can't hit him because I'm hitting branches. Yeah, just sit back here and continue shooting the wraiths. And when you see explosions, that's kind of the biggest threat dealt with. Then I drive up to here, and you can actually kill the shades from up here, all of them. So I think it's 2 shots per shade in the tank. Just see that one. Don't think we killed it yet. Also, if you really want, if for whatever reason you're low on shields here, there's a trick you can do where the Phantom flies in and drops the Wraith off. If you kill the Phantom quite low to sort of like here kind of thing, it drops the Wraith. The Wraith lives, but the Wraith is actually trapped under the Phantom debris and can't turn around. So you can use the Wraith for free shields. So if you're low on shields there, that's an idea for shields for the next area. But I'm fine, I use a regen, and I had my shield from the AA Wraith at Dawn Clear, so we're fine. Yeah, if you want shields, that's a possibility for you for this section. Make sure both choppers are dead. They're normally dealt with by the other tanks. Make sure you get all the shades on the bridge. So the shade locations, there's one just here I'm aiming at, there's one there, and one just in that corner tucked away. And then there's one at the end of the bridge as well. Like up there somewhere. There it is, I see it. So yeah, it's dead. Now, what you want to do is drive just past this rock, which spawns 2 ghosts behind here, but then the Phantom spawns in. You're going to kill the ghosts first, so past this rock, kill these 2 ghosts, kill these first, be quite prompt with it. And by the way, all this time, hold forwards. There, you want to aim just below the Phantom so your attack hits the engine and blow it up. Then, depending on your shield situation, like I said before, you want to either leave the Wraith alive or kill it. I'm going to kill it because we're finding shields, so blow it up just to be safe. Yeah, if you don't want to blow this up like this, then just simply drive forward as you normally would. Drive around, then around here, just get out the tank and board it from behind. But we're fine. As long as it's pinned by the debris and not like, you know, read itself somehow. All the debris is like despawned. If it's despawned, then unfortunately you kill it manually in the tank. Around here, I actually get out the tank and Get him out too. He then takes the tank and drives it down to the below the bridge.
We'll go low, Chief. You check the upper
Which I
floor.
think that then spawns the third tank. Because you'll see in a second. But yeah, so right here, get a chopper, and we're going to drive through the wall. Make sure this shade is destroyed. It is, we're good. Make sure the brake is destroyed. It is, we're good. And then we wait.
Facility looks quite hardy on the surface. There are undoubtedly delicate structures below the facade.
And then just wait for the door to open.
For a doorway to abide such robust security protocols, one moment.
Takes a while.
Please follow me.
Alright, then we just come through and progress as normally. So if you come down here and aim at the wall like this, then look back. Twice, I think. Yeah, it spawns in Spark. It opens the door a bit quicker for you. That's all. But just, instead of him flying all the way down, that just saves a couple seconds. Then driving in through here. Around here, I would look and see. We have 2 tanks, I think. That's fine. Okay, so right now, swap to your plasma pistol. And no, not yet. Sorry. BR first. I'll say when to swap. So BR, drive through here. Then actually, around here, I can completely ditch the chopper. And we're going on foot. So in this area, be mindful of Wraith Mortars as you walk down here. Don't move the rock yet. There you go now. And then you want to just walk straight down here and sit by this rock. You want to kill the gunner on this Phantom. Again, careful of these, they can kill you. Kill the gunner. Wait for it to leave. Again, watch your mortars. Yeah, what did I say? Watch your mortars. You got distracted. Let's... I can't fast forward, can I? Yeah, we can. Oh my god, it's crazy. Try it once more. So, come through here, hit this. Both tanks, we're good.
Good work, Chief. Link up with our
Okay, so ditch the tank right here.
Make your way down to the cartographer.
And then walk forwards and wait till the scarab stepped by the rock. The back leg. So now go.
Heads up, Marine.
Then walk straight down here and kill the gunner. There he's dead. Then just carry on down. You kind of ignore it now. It's, you know, it's pretty safe. Now around here, swap to your plasma pistol, drop down, and stun the back tank, just like that. That prevents it from driving out and killing itself. You can't get inside of it. That's that. That's how that should go. I think I died the first time because I hesitated, and that's why I died, but yeah, that's how it should go. Now, in the back of the tunnel, just sit here and kill the Phantom first of all, and also any grunts that go past as well, any ghosts that go past. But you're pretty safe up back here. Focus the Phantom before you go anywhere else. Basically, killing this means, I think it drops off a bunch of hero grunts. So it's now dead. You can now progress slowly and kill any enemies that are in the immediate area. But again, watch for Wraith Mortars. It shouldn't be aggroed onto me anyway, so it should be fine. I want to focus on grunts and ghosts and choppers first of all. Yeah, we should be safe now. I think choppers take 3 shots and ghosts take 2. Again, just prioritize things that are closer to you, that are more likely to cause you to die. And around here, you could probably start to focus on the wraiths, because you can see them. And the enemy's vehicles have kind of dispersed a little bit, causing less of an immediate threat. Also, if you're being really safe, I could just like hold in a direction slowly, just so you're less likely to be shot. Alright, one's down. Now again, start to push forward. Stay on the left side. And focus on this one now. Again, keep that one in your eye shot, just to see where the Wraith Mortar goes. but they shouldn't really shoot at you. Generally speaking, like 9 times out of 10, when you're up there, the shots are random. They're not really aggroed onto you. So if you die, it's death from a random shot, or the first time I died was because hesitation, and they did aggro onto me. I think the second time I was much faster down, and they weren't aggroed onto me just yet. That's the difference. Anyway, carry around this way, around this rock, and use this height advantage to kill the Wraith and any remaining ghosts. But basically, you don't really want to go down towards the next area until you're confident every enemy's dead. It's spawned already, that's crazy. Alright, when it spawns in, drive way over this way, and you want to fight it from all the way over this side. So the Scarab, there are 2 ways to kill it. There's the real slow and steady way, which is from the tank only. Then there's the faster way, which is boarding it. So you're going to fight from this rock just here. But before anything, we're going to make sure that all the vehicles are dead. So you want to let it approach, ignore it for now, but any ghosts in this area, you want to make sure are all completely dead. And only when you're confident they are, do you want to even acknowledge the Scarab's existence. So checking for ghosts, there's a couple down there still, make sure they're all dead. That's 1 down. I think there's still 1 back there. Good thing is, this guy is a great distraction as well. He's got a lot of health. There's the last ghost. Kill it. Okay, we now should be good. So basically, sitting by this rock is good because the Scarab, is aggroing on this tank, which means he'll just spin endlessly. And by doing so, you can shoot the back off like this. He'll just spin endlessly. You can shoot the back off of the Scarab and actually kill it from here. So if we can try to get that to happen, I can show you what it looks like. However, sometimes he doesn't want to spin at all, which lends us to an easy board, which I can do, I guess. Just board it. So I shoot the back right leg. Yes, it's his back left, right? It's back right for me. And the second he goes down, board it. I leave the tank immediately and board it. So this is way faster. So the second it goes down, eject immediately and run towards it instantly. And in this area here, be mindful of where this tank is relative to the Scarab position. Always board the opposite side. So board this side and not the other side. The good thing of the Scarab tank is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not fall off. The good thing about the Scarab tank is the whole thing is an enemy. So if you punch anybody like that, you get shields back. And let's be fast here, blow this off. We don't want reinforcements. And again, when you jump off, just be careful where you are versus the tank's position. And be careful of any choppers behind you. You want to kind of break line of sight of any enemies spawning on the Scarab or choppers shooting at you. These choppers especially. So just be mindful of your position versus everything else. Then, we're pretty safe back here. We want to come over here. Tank seems to be destroyed. I saw its turret. You want to get into this, and you want to do the legendary Citadel climb. So, come over here. Ignore everything else for now. And then, as you approach this little ramp thing, boost. Like that. Then ascend at a decent, like a diagonal up here. Then, at the very end, just up here, in this hole, drop down, and about halfway down, you want to leave the chopper to reset your full timer. I think you can also shoot as well to slow down your full timer as you drop down, but do something to slow down because you'll full timer otherwise. Then drop down here. Now you want to kill 4 jackals and hit a trigger. So there's 1, 2, then come down this way, and you're watching for the pelican to spawn in. So 3, 4. It's not there yet. Oh, there it is. That's exactly it. Then come back this way and kill the sniper that spawns right here. Kill this guy. Again, if you want shields, you can kind of like wait in here or something and punch as he comes out for shields. As I said before in Sierra, these guys are not likely to shoot at you at all if you're up close. Okay, so this section here, You want to wait a few seconds. If you want to kill the Marine for some more BI ammo, by all means, go for it. He also skips dialogue too, so it's pretty fine to do that. In the first room, you want to backstack the Brute and then all of these sleeping grunts. So I'll do that as well. But yeah, the end of the level takes approximately 10 to 15 minutes, so we're almost there. If you want to skip the dialogue and get more BR ammo, you can kill the guy next to Arbiter. That one just there. Crouch here, get some more BR. But the whole way through the level, you want to be mindful of your BR ammo because you need quite a lot for the end. Get some ammo here, get a fresh plasma pistol, get some grenades if you need. Walk up to here, wait for the door to open, you skip the dialogue, look in the Marine, come straight in, and immediately backstack this guy, and begin to backstack the... Don't touch them, because it'll wake them all up and they'll alert everyone else. But punch them all out. This basically means the Marines who come down alive the next section with you. And they just, again, good will carry in for killing certain enemies. Then in the next room, I actually skip it all, and I'll show you what I do. So right here, drop down, go under, and just sort of hug the right. Then swap to your plasma pistol, and get ready to overcharge and stick the first Brute. Cool. And come back up. Then kind of sit around here and just wait like 10 seconds. Basically, every enemy in this room is now going to be awake and like they'll throw grenades and go crazy and, you know, blow themselves up. Which we want to instigate. But what we really want is this Brute here. So, kill the Brute. And again, come back here and just be safe. This is your kind of safety corner. But we want the Brute dead. Now we can just kind of, you know, ignore everyone else. And essentially, we are going to just wait for the Arbiter to come down. And the Marines. So the Arbiter here serves two purposes. One, he holds the store open for you. And two, he is a good distraction for you to kill the Brutes. So if we come down here, and he follows us down, open the door, hit the trigger, come back up, don't line of sight any Brutes, he should come down with me, and hopefully hold the door open. And if you guys remember Crow's Nest, where we would kind of peek the bottom of the Brutes like that, same idea here. So peek, overcharge, kill, and we rinse and repeat while the door's open. All the Brutes. And the good thing is here that they can't shoot you because the top of the door is like a little shield. So just carry on doing this. Careful of grenades from these Marines. If you want to kill them by all means, but just kind of be safe from them for now. Let them die. Okay, so again, just kind of peek. Brutes here are really easy to kill. There's like one more. Okay, he's retreating. Got the Jackal in front of me. Alright, so it looks like there's one or two Brutes left, and now they kind of congregate to the left area, which makes it even easier. So, yeah, the door's open, which means I think the Brute's holding the door open for me. And let's grenade at these guys, disperse them, maybe kill one or two. You can, if you want, leave a Jackal alive for shields later, if you think you might be low. Again, it's completely up to you. I am going to leave one alive. But also, if you find you are running low on plasma pistol, there's a whole room above you. So all these dead grunts will have plasma pistols. So don't stress about being like, you know, too conservative here on your overcharges. You should have loads of ammo. And then the Jackals here also drop plasma pistols as well, so again, more ammo, especially. Arbiter is pretty deep in the room, which is good. It's good to see him there because we can see kind of where the Brutes are relative to him, right? If he shoots at them, you know where they are. Sorry, duck off to the left over there. So yeah, he's still there. So let's try and get a good angle on this guy. I think that's the last Brute. And if I'm correct, we can then just get shields back off the ground, off the Jackals. Sorry, be careful. Yeah, 4 shields. Okay, so now I would start stockpiling in this hallway. I punch him out. Start stockpiling. I bring like 3 or 4. for safety. Another one. Pick it up, please. There we go. But yeah, begin to stockpile in this hallway. Go one more. 4 should be plenty. If you want more, by all means, go get some more, but I think 4 should be enough. So what we're going to do is hit the cutscene, then come back to this room and go down. So cutscene, then as we had a mild mishap in the last video, so I had this turned on still, and it meant that when I hit the cutscene, I reverted back to my natural checkpoint, which was the Scarab. So we're back here now, all is good, as we were. We are as equipped, and you come in here and you want to immediately start to kill strats. But be careful, they throw grenades like crazy, and careful of chain reacts, so play this very slow and very carefully. So one at a time, and again, be wary of any overcharges, any chain reactions from spike grenades. When they're all dead, when you know they're all dead, you can aim at the door and try to overcharge these guys early. But I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. Simply because if you miss and overcharge a chieftain, you're kind of like screwed everything up. Do not want that. There's a brute in the door just here. Let's try and get him. Okay, so the strategy here is, for some reason, I don't know why, if you shoot at this door, it aggroes the brutes. And it's like that. Now, 9 times out of 10, they'll throw a grenade at you and not actually try to shoot you. Oh my god, that was close. So both maulers are dead. I want to say there's maybe 1 or 2 brutes alive still. Let's try to aggro some more. The brute shot guy will not charge you, but the other ones will. So if there's only 1 left, you're probably safe to in the room. But I'm going to wait here for a few more seconds. There might be 1 more spiker dude left, and we can shoot this door, aggro him, if he's alive. I think we just killed him because he charged us. So be mindful of where he is. If he's like there, then grenade him to, like, you know, so he dodges out the way, then push it and go. Then you want to come to the left here and overcharge the brute. Brute shot brute. Again, do it safely, kill him. Then when he's dead, double back for a fresh plasma pistol. Make sure you get a fresh one. Do not charge the brute here and accidentally release because you're out of ammo. So you want to... That's annoying. Charge him head on and just punch him. So you charge him, your stun of the overcharge will stun him, go behind him, and then you back smack. Pretty easy. Okay, now, for the next room, try to stay on the top floor and do not go near the door. It messes the triggers up. So, you want to hit this guy straight away, kill him, charge forwards immediately, get this guy, missed him, could we get him still? Oh, alright, that's fine. So when this guy's dead, and you hopefully kill this guy, then double back. All the way back and wait here for approximately 30 seconds. Basically, that lets the brutes kind of go to their current spots left and right side of the room, and they'll just kind of get stuck there. So we want to try to take advantage of that. Because they're camo, they're kind of hard to see. They flame grenades are instant kill, so we want to make sure they're in the position before we proceed. So right side door is open, which means there's one hopefully in the right side, and left side door is closed, so hopefully there's no one over the left side. So we know there's one brute here, so let's try and find him. 2 in fact, easy kills. Also, camo brutes are the weakest brutes in the game, so normally 1 grenade will kill them, or at least drop their shields. So that's 3 dead, there's 1 more somewhere. They can be tricky to find, but they shouldn't be too hard. For some reason, these guys aren't all that smart either. Their AI kind of just is janky, it breaks. He's there, I see him. That's it, done. So when they're all dead, walk to this exact spot. So use this little like marker on the floor. Crouch your foot just here. So sort of just past the mark, and that's it. Trigger hit, double back. We are now going to get past the now despawn Deathplane and kill the brutes, chieftain, and prepare for the final fight. So these guys drop regens if you want to pick one up. Quick shield check with final shields. So what we want to do is take all of these plasma pistols and throw them off the edge for the final fight. And yeah, with loads to use actually, which is really nice. So from here, just sort of begin to throw them off. The more the merrier. In my actual full game run, I ran out of plasma pistols here, so I had to improvise. Yeah, the more the merrier. You can't go wrong here with throwing loads off. I'm gonna go maybe that one as well, and we should be fine. Also, there are plasma rifles down here as well, so if you run out of plasma pistols, you can use plasma rifles, and hopefully also you have the Chieftain's invincibility as well, and maybe even camo. But there's lots of things to use here, your advantage. So drop enough off, approach this ever so slowly, then want to hold backwards as you drop down. Hold backwards, and you've landed. Cool. So now, backsmack him, get his invincibility, and regen as well, so that's really good. And juggle them over. And you want to make a stockpile just up by this door on the left. Also, there's your carbine. If you need carbine, you will need carbine. So basically, I have a little like army of weapons over here. So begin. Also, weapons can despawn here, so be mindful of that as well. But take a minute or two to do some prep time. This is all worth it for the end. The end fight's really easy, given the fact that the brutes don't actually charge you. They're kind of scared. Also, here are your plasma rifles as well, so bring these over. Bring like a whole army of weapons over. I dump them all sort of around here. I think I may have dropped something, or maybe something despawned as I was juggling, but that's fine. I want to get the rest of the weapons as well. Again, this is all prep time. It's all worth it, I think. Nice, that's a good amount. You also want to get some carbine ammo as well, because it's likely your BR will run out of ammo here. Because I accidentally reverted because I had checkpoints off, my BR is probably fine, but for you guys in a full game run, carbine is very important at this part. Left. One left. This might be actual overkill as well. I doubt I need all this. But I'm doing it for the purpose of the tutorial, just to show you what you guys need, and again, I ran out during my full game run, so I had to really improvise hard here. It was kind of tough. Anyway, once you are happy with your collection, simply equip 2, back up here, hit the trigger, dialogue, and come back down. Then, you want to wait till they settle, overcharge this guy here, and this guy here. Both brute shots. Kill brute shot 1, kill this guy, plasma rifle. And then just kind of wait here. Just wait here, and then they will all kind of congregate in this area here for easy overcharges and not even come at you. It's pretty cool. Wait, let him walk up. And then just kind of peek one at a time. If one does come at you, remember, you have invincibility, so you're going to be fine. He just suicided. Nice. Easy kill. Also, again, jetpack brutes are actually the weakest brutes in the game. There's one down. Yeah, like I said, they don't charge you. This is all pretty slow and steady. There's no risk of dying here, assuming you're patient. Just be careful of anyone who's like under here or on top of here or sort of behind these little barrier things. Kind of peek out one at a time. They all kind of sit around this area here and don't actually really charge at you. So just kind of peek one at a time as it's slow. If they do charge at you like this, then again, just sit back and wait. No rush here at all. Be careful because there are some carbine jackals across the way, so kill those just to be safe. Both dead. It actually pays here to be aggressive, but just for the sake of tutorial completion, you can be safe. Again, you have invincibility, and while they're jetpacking as well, they can't actually dodge. So when they're in the air, they can't dodge you. There's at least one alive still. Below me, I'm pretty sure. They're pretty all dead already? There he is. Alright, I'm out of ammo. It's fine. Grenade him, maybe. That should pop his shields. Don't know whether it's gone. Again, I have invincibility here, so I can put pace through risky. I don't know where it went. Where'd he go? There he is. That should be it, I think. Sometimes a brute can actually jetpack all the way up top and kind of be stuck out of bounds. Luckily, Bungie implemented a softlock timer, so the fight will end even if 1 or 2 are alive, I think. It just takes like 3 minutes. Happened in my full game as well. There might still be one alive. I don't know where he is. I mean, I doubt that's all the brutes left. I doubt that's them all dead, right? So we might encounter the anti-softlock timer here as well. I did see one who I thought jumped off the map, but it might be alive, like... Yeah, he's alive still, way down there. So this is what I mean. This is where the anti-softlock timer would come into play. If you left him alive for like 3 minutes, the level would eventually just end, but we know where he is, so we can kill him. That's a really crazy spot to be in down there. But yeah, in my full game run, I had a guy go up top. So he jetpacked from like there, and then he went all the way up, so he was like up there somewhere, and I couldn't kill him because I can't get back upstairs. But the level just ended anyway. Where was this guy? There he is, all the way down there. He died. Okay, that's it. Level's over. And that's it. That is the arc. It's actually really easy, except for the start. I might do a more detailed start for you guys, just to kind of show you what it looks like, because that's the hardest part. If you can beat the start, then the rest is pretty easy. But yeah, that is the arc.